hear more conspiracies, Eddie.
That's
Let's
what
go.
I'm saying.
I like Eddie.
You know what? Fuck the
half in
submarine.
bag, son.
Fuck the submarine.
You're not into the Hunter Biden stuff, though? What's
No,
up
the
with
Hunter
that?
Biden stuff is
What about the
interesting.
UFOs?
UFOs, it's Project Blue
We
Beam.
used to
dog.
be all in on UFOs.
Dude, are you
Remember back
kidding?
in the
I was
day?
a UFO. Dude, I
Bro.
was the UFO.
Is there ice in there or no?
Yeah. No, there's not.
Oh, good.
We don't have any ice.
Yeah,
left.
those ball ices are awesome.
Get some more ice. We'll get some more ice. We'll get some more ice.
I got more whiskey here.
Do you remember when you and I first got into Zechariah Sitchin?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we were convinced
Hell yeah.
the Anunnaki
You know
were
how I got
coming.
into it? You know, I remember how we got into it because remember Gina, the girl I used to make music with?
Yes.
She was like, she was, at some party and we were working on some music. She goes, last night this guy told me about, there's this guy who wrote about some transcripts or something like that, and he said he was telling me that we're created by aliens to mine gold. And I remember like, what? She goes, yeah, he was telling me about this. I go, what's his name? His name was like Jody, because my friend Jody was telling me about this guy, and I'm like, can you call him up? And because it made sense to me, like, wait a minute, we were created as slaves to mine gold for this other planet? I was all balls deep in the UFOs. So I called this motherfucker. I go, do you remember what you were telling Gina? And he goes, yeah, there's this guy named Zechariah Sitchin. Look him up. He wrote a book called The 12th Planet. And I'm like, okay. So boom, got into it. I'm like, oh shit, I believe that shit. They got me hook, line, and sinker, man. But yeah. And then
So Eddie, do you think that do you believe that whistleblower, like that he's actually seeing the UFO?
I believe a lot of the people that see UFOs really believe they see it, and they just get set up. I think they're just.
But they're not seeing UFOs. They're seeing
They're
maybe a drone. They
exactly.
don't know the technology.
Holograms, drones, some high level shit. They're pushing it so hard. It's so obvious.
That's
it's
what's
so
weird,
fucking obvious.
is that they're pushing it.
It's so
When
obvious.
it goes mainstream, I'm like, what's going on here? What
Oh,
are they trying
dude,
to
come
distract
on,
us
dog.
from?
And then at the same time, the Biden crime family shit's coming out, dog. All that shit where they said Rudy Giuliani was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
He's a crackpot.
Yep.
2-3 years ago, they made him look like a fucking crackpot. And all he was doing, he goes, I got the laptop right here. We got it all right here. And the scariest part was they got 51 intelligence officers to sign off on it.
That's
That is
crazy.
How scary
Dude,
is that?
scary. Scary. You had
That's
51
scary.
guys bullshit?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
When they
scary.
knew,
Scary.
They knew that it was legit in
Yeah.
2019.
Dude, scary. That's scary
That's
shit.
crazy.
Have you looked up the
And
laptop
what's
shit?
scary is no one is facing any repercussions.
Zero. He got a slap on
What
the
about all
wrist.
those guys?
Not just him. I'm talking about the people who told everyone that it was Russian
Oh,
disinformation.
they suffer no consequences.
And you know what? They stick with it though, because they're saying that the justice system is corrupt by saying that it's not.
Yeah.
They go, oh, they're lying. So it's just a lot of confusion.
Thank you, Jamie.
Dude, I went to the website where they released all his pictures and shit. That boy, a wild boy. He looks like a good time. I gotta be honest.
Oh,
Hey, can I
Hunter's
have
a
the
wild
ball
boy.
one? Can I have the ball ice?
I'll get
Yes.
some more.
No,
That
that's
is
good.
ball ice, no?
This is not
Oh,
ball
sorry.
ice.
Yeah, you got
I
it.
want the ball ice.
I want the ball too, but I love you.
Thank you.
And you're talking
I owe you.
conspiracies.
I owe you.
I know you conspiracies, the best in the world.
Dude, I'm not, dude, I'm keeping my mouth shut, dog. When 51 intelligence officers say it's Russian disinformation when it's not, and
we
they
know
knew
for a
it,
fact, I know.
scary. What kind of country are we living in? And all the shit they're throwing at Trump, they're trying to get rid of that motherfucker,
Good
dude.
luck.
Hey, I just want to say real
Makes him
clear,
bigger.
you are not keeping your mouth shut. What the fuck is that? I'm keeping my mouth shut. They just fucking rattled
No,
off
I ain't saying
51
shit.
intelligence
No,
officers.
no, I'm just saying what's already out there.
I'll keep my mouth shut.
Dude, I'm just saying what's
Oh, yeah?
already out there,
Yes.
dog.
Fuck.
You know what I mean?
Texas bourbon.
I'm not trying to get fucking killed. I'm good. I got him. I got plenty.
Hold on, let me get some of that, Joe.
This
Shout
is,
to Bodega Cat.
Isn't that crazy, dude?
Balcones,
They could have, dude. They could have got 10.
hot still bourbon.
Dude, they could have got 10 guys to sign off on it, and that would have been a lot.
A lot.
They went 50 because they know if they get 50, it's gonna be no doubt. Everyone's gonna believe that shit, right? And they stick with it even today. The mainstream media, they still stick with it.
Let me ask you this. Why do they still keep singing the national anthem at a boxing fight? Because that shit takes so much time.